what we're going to do is we're going to actually look at all of the aspects that are going to be done on a standard clean. So we're not talking a deep clean right now, we're talking about maintenance. You've done your deep clean, so you want to make sure that the customer now is receiving consistent daily service. You're cleaning up the messes, making the customers really see the extra time and attention that you take on the bathrooms. And this is going to be on a daily basis, okay? So number one thing that we're going to be doing, every area that's touched, high touch areas. So sinks, you got to make sure to wipe those down. Mirrors, you're going to want to make sure to clean those. Refill, thinking about cars. Refill the soap dispensers, all the consumables, paper towels, and you want to make sure that there's a specified point in which you change. So, for example, there's a specific level that the paper towels dispensers are going to be when I decide to change them. And it's going to be typically a quarter of a roll. This one already is about halfway, so we still have a little ways to go here, but that's when this is going to be replaced out. That way you ensure that you never run out of paper towels, never want to run out of toilet paper. My dad taught me how to clean many years ago, and he told me a customer will always call and submit a complaint if they run out of the consumables, whether that's soap, paper towels, toilet paper. That's something that should be number one on your list of things to do when you go into a restroom. Make sure that those are fully stocked. You never want to be caught in a bathroom without any paper towels, without any soap. These are things that are essential for employees, and it shows the customer that you're giving them at least the bare minimum, but we want to do a lot more than the bare minimum. Make sure you're cleaning those areas, okay? I recommend taking a duster of some sort, finding your vents. All right, you can see here, this vent is smaller. Typically it's up on a ceiling. Typically you can't reach them, but whatever duster you use, make sure they have the feature to extend so you can get to the ceiling to clean out any of those vents. Okay, so you're going to be doing that. Now let's come on over to the toilet. These handles right here, as you're going into the bathroom, you're going to want to make sure you clean those off daily. Every single person, when they walk in, is going to grab this and pull it out, right? Boom. Key area. Lock. Clean that. Other handle, okay? Weekly, do an inspection of all the walls, all the surfaces. Clean those, wipe those off with a rag. It's very fast to do. All right, come on in. All right, in the restroom, you're going to want to make sure, kind of with that same idea of hitting the vent, these corner ledges here, quick wipe down with the duster. Up here, right above the toilet seat covers, there always tends to be a layer of dust. So make sure to clean that, polish up this toilet seat cover dispenser. Typically that's going to be minimal because people aren't necessarily touching this a lot, but make sure that this is looking good. And then work your way down, clean the toilet, disinfect that well, and then making sure that you check toilet paper to be restocked. I've oftentimes had cleaners that look and it looks filled, but if you go down, you'll notice an empty roll down below. So make sure that all your cleaners are going down and physically touching or viewing that they have both rolls fully stocked in there. Don't forget this feminine waste container also. Sometimes in the contract, the customer will take these bags, throw them away, but if that's not built into your contract, then you have to make sure that your cleaner is every day taking those out, throwing it out, and make sure that that's fully stocked. Last thing here, look for any unique features inside of your bathrooms. So now what we're going to look for is a unique feature or items that are not standard in restrooms, and that's where customized checklists come into play. So for this bathroom, what I would say is make sure on your checklist you have that your cleaner needs to look at these window ledges and dust those. This is unique because not a lot of bathrooms have this. So this will not be on your standard checklist, standard operating procedure for restrooms. Another thing, we talked about vents, but we also have to think baseboards and below. This has a heater. This is another unique feature. Right here, there's usually a collection of dust. So you want to make sure you clean that. Perfect. So then that takes care of from ceiling all the way down to the baseboards here. And lastly is the floor. This floor, what I like to do, hit it first with either a dust mop or a vacuum. Backpack vacuum is preferred because it actually pulls up all those loose pieces of paper, toilet paper, whatever's on the floor, pulls that up. So you vacuum this out, and the very last thing you do is you mop it out. And when you mop, start in one point, work your way until exiting the bathroom. That way, there are no footprints left behind. And then when you walk into this restroom as a customer, you're seeing a clean environment from ceiling down to the floor that's perfectly clean. There you go. So what I recommend you do now is actually follow us. Take a look at our videos. We're going to be providing tutorials. So the more likes we get on these videos, the more we're going to know those areas are places where we need to dive into a little more. So I appreciate you like, thumbs up, anything that you find is interesting or that you'd like to know more about. We're doing long form and short form videos. Please drop some comments below and let us know what you like, what you'd like to learn how to clean, what's standard for a commercial clean. That's my primary focus. We do some residential, but I would say if you're trying to dive into this world of commercial cleaning, there's a standardized thing that the customer has in their mind what to expect. You want to make sure you're checking all those boxes and then providing your unique stamp, your unique flavor of how you're going to clean. So follow us, like this video, drop some comments, let us know specifically what you're looking for. I'm happy to walk through it with you.